Hi out there, it's Mike from PaleoDinner.com, and in this PowerPoint I'm just going to be going over some of the challenges of the paleo diet. I'll talk a little bit about some of the background of the diet and give you some reasons why people decide to either start or not start the diet. So a little bit of the background of the paleo diet. It's also called the caveman diet or the Paleolithic diet. It's kind of what it's short for. It was developed in the 70s by a couple of scientists who thought, our genetics really haven't changed that much over the years since the Paleolithic era, but our foods have changed a lot. So, along with the change in our diets have come a lot of these diseases of affluence. And so they figured, you know what, maybe if we go back to eating the way our ancestors did, it would help eliminate some of these things. A lot of the reasons why people consider this diet is because if you think about a lot of diseases of modern society, especially in developed countries, we have what they call diseases of affluence, like diabetes, obesity. These kinds of things were not nearly as prevalent in ancient times, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that modern foods are high in sodium and preservatives and sugars and things like that, which is very bad for our diets. So people thought, hey, why don't we try to just eat more natural foods, things like healthy meats and vegetables, and try to limit the occurrence of these kinds of diseases. One of the biggest problems with the paleo diet is that a lot of modern foods don't mimic Paleolithic era foods. Even if you go to the store, a lot of the times the foods that you buy fresh already have those preservatives and things like that in them. Especially this is true if you go out to eat at a restaurant or any kind of prepared food. Often chefs will just add salt and all kinds of things that aren't really natural and also aren't necessarily good for you. They might be good for you in small amounts, but you don't want to have a lot of sodium intake and things like that. So the biggest question seems to be what foods are on the diet, which foods are acceptable, and how do I make these foods? Because even if you find the foods, cooking is a whole nother beast to tackle. So as far as I can tell, the best solution to this would be to get yourself a good paleo cookbook. And the reason for that is because, not only will it have, go buy these foods at the grocery store, but it'll also tell you how to prepare them. And it's kind of a step-by-step guide, especially if you find yourself a good one. It'll have a lot of different recipes and things that you can try. And if you want more information, you can try my website. So if you'd like to find out more, you can feel free to visit my site, PaleoDinner.com, where I kind of go into a little more detail about the diet, taking what I talked about here and expanding on it. And then also I'm going to be bringing you a review of a paleo recipe book that you can use to make your own foods and follow the diet. And I'm reviewing it right now, and hopefully I like it. I'll let you guys know as soon as that's up. Thanks for watching.